Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. One win away. Eala storms into Guadalajara Open Final. Eala is heading to the finals of the Guadalajara 125 Open after dispatching USA's Eala with ease in their semifinals clash, 6-2, 6-3, early Saturday morning, Philippine time. Using her historic U.S. Open stint as motivation, Eala has been in top form throughout the tournament, consistently overpowering every opponent in her path and keeping her sights set on clinching a title this year. Demonstrating her unwavering focus and determination, the 20-year-old Filipina tennis sensation cruised past day, dominating every aspect of the match to secure her spot in the finals. Cakewalk to finals. Under the bright sun at the Grandstand Caliente, the match began as a close battle between two players eyeing a spot in the finals. Day opened with a surprise, quickly jumping to a 2-0 lead over Eala. However, that early momentum was all the American could muster in the first set. Wasting no time, Eala strung together a series of dominant games, mounting a strong comeback to complete a reverse sweep and seal the set, 6-2. The world number 75 carried that momentum into the second set, quickly building a 2-0 lead of her own. Still and all, Day managed to answer back, attempting Eala's earlier comeback by leveling the score at 2-2. Drawing from the lessons of her U.S. Open run, particularly the missed opportunities on breakpoints, Eala showed growth and composure, closing out tight games with authority to reclaim control and surge ahead, 5-2. Day wasn't ready to bow out without a fight, managing to steal a game and trim the deficit to 3-5. But that would be her last stand, as Eala fended off a potentially crucial point and sealed the match with a composed finish. Let's make history. The 20-year-old Filipina standout secured her fourth straight win in the tournament, and her third in just 24 hours, keeping her momentum alive as she heads into the championship round. This one also marks the Rafa Nadal Academy alumna's first WTA Finals appearance since her Lexus Eastbourne Open campaign in June, where she narrowly lost to Maya Joint in a thrilling finale. Now, Eala is one win away from claiming her first WTA title as she prepares to face Hungary's world number 134 Panna Udvardy, who earlier defeated Russia's Maria Kozareva in the semifinals, 6-3, 6-4, as the final ball whizzed past her opponent and crashed into the corner of the baseline. Eala dropped her racket. Her eyes closed, her hands rose to her face, and for a moment, time itself seemed to hold its breath. The crowd in Guadalajara rose with a thunderous roar, but inside the 20-year-old Filipina's heart, a quiet storm had reached its crescendo. She had done it. Eala was into the final of the Guadalajara Open, and she was just one win away from her first WTA 1000 title, a feat never before achieved by any Filipino tennis player. But for Eala, this wasn't just about a trophy. This was years in the making, a journey of sweat, sacrifice, and steadfast belief, now culminating on one of the sport's brightest stages. The road to the final, fire, ice, and grit. Few had predicted this deep run from the young Eala. Ranked just inside the WTA top 60 at the start of the tournament, she entered Guadalajara as a dangerous floater, a name whispered, not shouted. But from the very first match, there was a quiet intensity in her. It was in the way she stepped up to the baseline, in the calm between points, in the hunger in her eyes. She wasn't there to gain experience. She was there to win. Her path was anything but easy. In the second round, she faced world number 11, a towering, big-serving Czech veteran with twice her experience. But Eala dismantled her game with surgical precision, using her trademark left-handed topspin forehand to drag her opponent wide, then finishing with drop shots that drew gasps from the crowd. Each round seemed to awaken something deeper in her, a sharper focus, a bolder strategy, an unwavering belief. In the quarterfinals, she faced off against Bianca Andreescu, a Grand Slam champion trying to reignite her career. For 2 hours and 37 minutes, they traded blows like heavyweights. But Eala was relentless. In the final game, down 15-40, she saved 2 break points with blistering forehands and then cracked a return winner down the line to seal the match. By the time she stepped into the semifinals, the world had taken notice. Twitter lit up with praise. ESPN and WTA ran segments titled Filipina Phenom and the Eala Effect. But the noise didn't shake her. If anything, it steeled her. And in the semifinal match, against a surging American teenager seeded number 6, Eala played perhaps the best tennis of her life. She was a symphony of control, serving at over 75% first serves in, converting breakpoints with laser focus, and defending like a wall made of silk and steel. In straight sets, she booked her ticket to the final. The heart of a nation. In the Philippines, the time difference meant many of her matches aired at dawn. But that didn't stop fans from setting alarms, gathering in barangay centers, and live-streaming her matches on phones and televisions. From Manila to Mindanao, Eala became more than just an athlete. She was hope. It wasn't just about tennis. It was about representation, pride, possibility. In a country where basketball dominates headlines and boxing legends cast long shadows, Eala was carving out her own legacy, one shot at a time. She was proving that a girl from Quezon City, who trained on cracked courts and juggled studies with sport, could stand toe-to-toe with the best in the world and win. More than a player, a mindset. Behind her poise lies a fierce work ethic. Those who know Eala best speak of her quiet discipline, the early morning gym sessions, the endless hours reviewing footage, the humility to learn from every loss. She doesn't just want to be great, says her longtime coach, Rafael Vicente. She wants to understand the game, to evolve with it. Indeed, Eala has grown tactically. No longer relying solely on her powerful forehand, she's added variety to her backhand, improved her net play, and sharpened her court awareness. Her serve, once a vulnerability, has become a weapon. But perhaps her greatest strength is psychological. Her composure under pressure rivals that of veterans. Where others crack, she bends and resets. And she never forgets where she comes from. In every post-match interview, she mentions her team, her family, and her country. She signs autographs with Mabuhay and drapes herself in the Philippine flag. For Eala, tennis isn't just personal. It's cultural. It's generational. One match to rewrite history. Now only one match remains. She'll face the world number 4 in the final, a seasoned player with Grand Slam pedigree and a reputation for crushing underdogs. But Eala isn't just any underdog. She's already defied expectations, already made history, and on the eve of the biggest match of her life, she's not backing down.